Alright, Rob, Plant Priest, episode 6 update. First of all, working in some of these trenching and irrigation techniques, just like we started here. But yeah, so I just got some neighborhood kids, I'll keep stopping by. And I'm about to put them into the Butterflies and Dragonfly program. But look at this corn, man. Really started popping up this weekend, over Christmas weekend while I was gone. Got tons of that going. But yeah, so the other day when I was watching it rain, I was watching all the areas it was going down to, and so the kids are bringing back another set of rocks right there. So this actually back around here, because this is another stream that it flows down heavy, so it's going to connect. I dug it out the other day and actually watched it while it was raining, and it was perfect. Everything stayed dry up top, and this channel's stayed full. And then the sugarcane loves to be really wet, so I dug this one all the way out there. So right now we got all these kids helping collect rocks. These are all kids that live on the street, so. Hola. ¿Te gustan plantas y flores?
Sí.
¿Qué pasó con usted? ¿Te gustan plantas y flores?
Sí.
Arreglar, asombrar. So, I just finished reading that Anastasia book yesterday. And because I had sent it down for my girlfriend, she didn't really finish reading it, so I read it halfway. Started reading it again yesterday, couldn't put it down until I finished it. And I was just remembering, I was like, wow, this book is so good. I can't wait to get part 2. But in that book, there's so many little ideas and techniques that I've already kind of started putting into practice from remembering the first time around I read it. Like gardening barefoot on your plot, touching all the plants, talking to them, and exchanging information and data with them. And so, Butterflies and Dragonflies program, man. I don't really have it all planned out yet, but it's about to pop off. And these kids are going to be buzzing around from plant to plant, learning all about the plants, and then also the spiritual significance, metamorphosis. Okay, so I'm just going to give you guys a quick walkthrough update on the property, right? This is Plant Priest, episode 6. Now look, less than 5 months ago, we acquired this house out of the blue, and we had no idea that we were going to do any kind of plant project here or anything. If you go back far enough in our videos, you'll see the first one where I'm giving a tour of the house and just kind of brainstorming ideas. And then maybe a couple weeks later, you see a video where the idea is popping into my head right there in the moment. We're going to do a plant project here, and I'm starting to see what's possible. So give or take, say 4 months, from nothing, this whole property being trashed and full of trash and broken glass and just ridiculous. And I just want to show you what's possible. So we just transplanted a lot of these flowers yesterday and today that I had just cast seed out in the front yard, and they just sprouted up. And these are some of the strongest specimens. I mean, they're so tall and strong, and I was able to transplant them pretty easily. And what I'm doing is trying to attract. They've been attracting tons of butterflies, which was the original plan. So to attract the pollinators back here onto the property and help us pollinate the plants. So we got some other wildflowers just popping up on their own over there. So this project is coming so beautiful. So you can see right here we got more wildflowers planted. Over here I got a whole little section of them. So here we have plenty of adult trees out just sunbathing. You're getting sun earlier in the day. This is passion fruit, maracuyá, guanabana or soursop, mango, manzanita, custard apple, another kind of mango, marzipan, breadfruit, marzipan, a bunch of local plants that we collected from the river in different areas just to recreate more ecosystems around the trees. And so here, full-grown mango tree, cashew tree, mango tree, orange tree back there, 2 medicinal plants here. Our nursery's going pretty good. These are all basil, ruta, more maracuya, passion fruit, guayaba. These are all locally collected plants. This is all stuff you can do. Almost all this was free, just by going out foraging and collecting. All of these were just small little plants that we transplanted, and they're growing up beautiful gingers. Little pepper plant, ornamental pepper plant, geraniums, more ginger, ruta, basil, geraniums, more basil, air plant, and then these are just seeds I've cast down, wild seeds I cast down. More flowers just start popping up, and so we're cultivating them until it's time to move them, and then we'll pick them up and move them somewhere else. But we also got squash, coyote, starting to run. Got some there. Then also got some here, squash vine. Then up here you got African moringa, more guayaba, acacia or acacia trees starting, some different exotic trees from when Rob brought us seeds. And we just threw them in a bunch of things, and they haven't been, some of them haven't been sprouting. We've been waiting to see what's going on. Where's the one he was just telling me? So, oh yeah, this is one, Rob. You see, this is a weed. Anyway, I don't know if it will be clear enough for you to see, but we got a big sprout coming out of some tree seeds, so we're gonna be surprised to see what that turns out to be. Here's some more of your tree seeds sprouting. This looks like another one, and this one was actually flowering earlier in the day, and now it's not, so that's very interesting. Here's some more baby trees start. Check these moringas out, Rob. These are from seed, so they're going beautiful right now. And we're waiting on this big moringa over here, which is a giant right now. It's leaning over, but we're gonna start experimenting with these trees as far as making cuttings, Rob, and sticking them straight in the earth and see if we can't get them multiplying from cuttings. Anyway, I just want you to see how much life you can start. And this ground is not good. If you look at it, it's mostly clay. It's reddish, and it's not really that great. And we still got tons of life coming everywhere. So these huge plants are called roselle or jamaica, Florida jamaica, and the leaves are edible. This flower here is edible, and also there's a soft flower inside. This is a hard, rubbery flower. There's a soft flower inside. And once these are mature, then these will dry. And what you do is you boil these, and it makes a really dark, rich red tea. There's some more trees. So look, we got a yard full of corn growing. The whole yard is planted with corn. Here's a mangosteen. If you've never had mangosteen, you gotta get it. It's an exotic fruit, and it's delicious. We got papayas all throughout the yard. There's some chilies. Pretty hard wind coming in right now, and it looks like one of our tomatoes needs a little bit of help. Okay, so look, here's a tomato. This is all tomato. There's tomato bushes. We got more flowers. These little ones are red jamaica, very rare. We haven't seen them anywhere around here. Flowers. Over there you got more moringa, more papaya, flowers. Over here we got all kinds of local stuff. This is a medicinal plant called Salco. More medicinal plant, more cilantro. This is a medicinal plant called Artemis. There's a bucket full of gingers getting ready to get transplanted. More moringa. This is all sugarcane. More basil. Sugarcane, chili peppers. This is all wild oregano. Beautiful strong oregano. Avocado tree, plantains. We got a row here of 5 plantain trees. Different leafy greens, fresh mint growing everywhere. This is something dying. Marigolds, which are good for attracting predator pests. Salvo, yucca. Pomegranate. More basil, more chili. Sweet peppers, passion fruit, all growing up. More passion fruit growing up to the fence right there. Some baby grapes. We're waiting for that to take off. Anyway, 4 months, all it's taken is time and some back work. You can do this at your house if you want to, and everybody should.